another episode of the Muscle Hustle Podcast. I'm your girl, Cokes. Make sure to subscribe at the Muscle Hustle Podcast on all social media platforms. You already know the vibes. It's the Muscle Hustle Podcast on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts. Hell, I'm even on Audible now.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
I know that's right.
Listen.
Everywhere. We're
happy
wild with it.
2026.
We made it.
We did make it.
We made it.
Because 2025 was the fuck. The fuck. Okay.
It was a lot. It was a journey.
Listen, I appreciate y'all for continuing to support the brand, continue to support the community, continue to support the hustle in itself. We about like 2 more episodes away from the season finale. I can actually say that shit. And I'm geeked up. And definitely stay tuned for, I got something in store to be able to bring the community together to celebrate season 2 and our pivot and our comeback and all that jazz. So yeah, once again, I appreciate y'all. I'm going to let him introduce himself because you already see my homie from Tri-State is in the building. I'm so geeked up to have him here. Brooklyn!
Listen, this is new for me, but hey everybody, my name is Brooklyn. You can find me on all social media platforms, Brooklyn Bambino. I will also, during season 3, be premiering my season 1, same place, same location, just different faces, different places. Thought Threads will be coming to you soon, but follow me on all socials. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, you name it, I'm there.
Boom.
Brooklyn Bambino, BRKLYN. BAMBINO. Thanks for having me, bestie.
I appreciate you coming. I definitely
Thank you
do.
for having me, boo.
You already know the vibes.
Listen, this is some upper echelon stuff. Listen, you know, I'm a Jersey boy. This is new. Love it.
If you know, you heard that right. So you already know how we rock.
Jersey boy.
All right. 2026. When do we stop saying Happy New Year?
Ooh. I typically stop saying Happy New Year after my birthday. So my birthday is normally like the first week and a half of the year. January 9th. After that, I'm not saying it no more.
Okay, so I'm going to give it to the 9th because I did say I was going to be a hard cutoff on the 7th, and that's that.
Yeah. Nah, after the first week, it's no longer Happy New Year.
And right now, like, you know, biggest thing that a lot of folks tend to do, you know, when it comes to New Year's and stuff like that is the New Year, new me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's up and it's stuck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
New Year and all this other stuff. Like, every and anything is about to start over, and we about to get shit done. Oh, yeah. Half of y'all don't even know what the fuck y'all really want to do.
That's true. Ain't even got a list.
And even if they do have a list, they'd be so confused or they get in their own way to the point where they're just like, you know what? They cause themselves anxiety and just like nothing ever gets done.
I do that.
Task
paralysis.
Is that what it's called?
That's what I call it. It's so many tasks, I'll be paralyzed.
But you are actually in that industry as far as like studying.
Yeah. Task paralysis is a real thing. So like you can literally overwhelm yourself when you try to write everything out because you don't know what you're doing. You don't have a roadmap.
It's gotten to a point where like now I even notice the fact that like I did admit, I'm gonna scale it back a bit. I did admit on one of our episodes that I had a tendency to actually think and build my thought process around the concept of working in chaos because I came from a chaotic situation, or a chaotic environment. So I used to think I thrived off that. So when it would be dormant, or if it would be something that's been like laxed, or a place where like anybody would actually probably excel at, and to me it would look like it's just really too sedentary or it's too quiet.
Yep.
I would freak the fuck out.
Freak out or kick up some dirt.
Yes, pile even more shit to where I'm just like, now I'm thriving again. You know what I'm saying? And then it was just like, now that I'm actually at this point where I can admit and come to realization on that and know that something needs to change, right? I'm trying to plan accordingly, and then I'm realizing that like because ever so often I get like real edgy where I'm just like, yo, something ain't right. I'm missing something, stuff like that. Next thing you know, it's just like I got this. I'm thinking 2030. Yeah. I'm not even thinking right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm learning to appreciate the now and get shit done now. But sometimes, honestly, I be causing my own self-anxiety to the point where it becomes paralysis.
So you know what they say about anxiety? A lot of people's anxiety comes from you not being able to live in the present moment. It's you thinking so far ahead. So when you're thinking 2030 all the time, you're going to naturally make yourself anxious because now you're trying to anticipate all of these infinite possibilities that probably are not even going to happen. But you're trying because you're focused so hard on trying to get there. You end up paralyzing yourself because now you done came up with all these different scenarios. You done shook yourself up so much. You don't even know, you don't even want to get started on nothing because you don't want nothing bad to happen. You haven't even started yet.
That's crazy.
But you done came up with every reasonable reason of why it can't happen.
Are there steps to kind of like help strengthen mindset when it comes to something like that?
Part
Because
of it
there's a
is
lot
just,
of us, honestly, right now where folks think they know what they want and stuff like that, but then there'd be something real slight that would throw them off of their game. Some of y'all already said that y'all getting ready to work out at the top of the year. We 2 weeks already in. It's already about to be the 3rd week. I ain't see
Yeah.
y'all in the gym yet. Mind you, I've been out the gym for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I've been
I'm in
out
it.
the gym for a minute because of my injuries and me and my old ass knees. But I'm back now, and I still ain't seen y'all asses. Y'all be lying. Like, real talk, y'all
I be
been
in there.
lying.
I be in that thing.
No, you do.
But I do think a great place to start is just write it out. Like if you can't, it's one thing to have a million ideas, right? And I had to learn this for myself. Because like last year was a year where I had all these things I wanted to do.
That writing shit actually work?
Yeah, it do.
How about if I type it?
Either which way. You need to put it in a place where it's tangible, where you can see it. So like for me, it was literally, it started off with me writing it on a sticky note. I think I wrote down like 4 major things I wanted to hit. But I didn't write it down until the end of the year. But as soon as I wrote it down, I was able to just figure it out. Even though I didn't know like what the processes was. Like I wanted my own LLC for like my own private practice. I wanted that. I wanted to start my own podcast. Never really like got into it. I kept saying I wanted to do it, right? These are all these things that I know I have it in my mind. I have an idea. Because remember when we met, we were talking about it and I knew what I wanted to do. I knew exactly what to say.
Yep.
And then what was the main thing I asked you? Well, I just don't know where to start.
I don't know where to start.
I know what I want to do, but I don't know where to start.
And that's funny because that is the biggest thing. It was just like a lot of people have a lot of shit that they want to do. They just don't know where to start.
And they don't even write it down.
That too. Fuck, just start it. That's really what it is. I don't care what it is that you really want to do. Honestly, just get it done. And when I mean by get it done, just start. So what if you fucking fail? Yeah. We're all fucking failures in this damn world. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, the biggest thing is the fact of when you fail, you get the fuck up and you keep it moving. And I'm sorry, I'm going to curse out a lot even more today because I really, honestly, am also talking to myself, but I'm talking to y'all because there's a lot of y'all out there that I've even witnessed and seen. Y'all sitting there hitting me up on DM talking about how to start this, what to do. I don't even fucking know. I'm still learning my goddamn self. But the thing is, I dare somebody to tell me that I can't do something.
Yeah.
I dare somebody to tell me that my shit gonna fail because it's just gonna push me even more. And on top of that, nobody would dare you if you're not doing shit. Nobody would hate on you if you're not doing shit.
You've never received hate from somebody doing better than you. Never. You've never had a beef with a bitch who was in a better lane than you. So just do it.
So just do it.
I'm doing it. That's my thing for this year. You have any resolutions for the year?
I don't have none. No.
Mine is just to try. I try to shape my year every year by like a word. So like last year it was consistency. So I get into the gym, be consistent. Eat right, be consistent. You studying, be consistent. You want to be social, be consistent in that. Like anything that I do, I want to be consistent. Like you working, be consistent in that field of work, whether you like it, whether you hate it, whether it's hard, whether you're not feeling it today.
So would you say that you were actually consistent with being consistent?
I think so.
This year? Yeah.
I think so.
I think ideally for me, when I hear New Year's resolution, because it's been so damn like overly used and nothing really in itself, majority of the time New Year's resolutions always fail in January. I think I probably would rename it just for the sake of my own sanity, probably like my mantra for the year.
Yeah, like I just use a word. Like I just try to live up to whatever that word is. And like last year I really pushed myself and like everything I was doing really like hone into it.
Manifestation would probably be the biggest thing for me then this year as far as my mantra. And literally, honestly, I say that because it popped up everywhere. Billboards. I did a pop-up with my homegirl Kayla the other day. Billboards, church, my Audible books that I'm purposely reading now and stuff like that, or listening to, or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? News articles that I'm seeing, blogs that I'm seeing around, stuff like that. Just that word popping up even more. You know what I'm saying? My Bible readings, I'm seeing that a lot as well too. You know what I mean? I'm just like, no, honestly, the power is in the tongue. I'm trying to make sure that I don't be saying a lot of negative shit about myself out loud as well too. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna hear me saying I'm tired because last year I was tired and I would say that out loud, and guess what? I was tired as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even doing shit.
You felt like it was manifesting itself.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? The power is in the tongue. And so now I'm definitely looking, as cliche as it is to say, I'm definitely going to be looking to saying positive, what is that? Affirmations
Yeah.
to self. You know what I'm saying? But then also out loud just to the universe so that way it can just receive me.
You just want to put beautiful energy out there.
Beautiful
And
energy.
we
You
need
know what
more
I'm
people to
saying?
do that.
Real
Please
talk.
start
Real
putting that
talk.
beautiful energy out there. I think my word for this year is to try. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like,
And that's
I would think at
okay.
like my big grown age, right? Because like we tend to think like that. Like at your big grown age, you should have it together. At your
I'm
big grown age,
redoing
you
this
should
this
know.
age. I'm redoing next year. I'm redoing it.
What?
My age. I'm redoing it.
I be feeling like, because like you hear that all the time, right? Like everybody always tries to correlate maturity with age. And so I just had to come to terms last year, like, I don't know what the hell I be doing. But I know ain't nothing gonna hit the ground and ain't nothing gonna come together if I don't do nothing. If I just sit there and don't do anything, I can't be surprised when don't nothing happen. But I gotta put something in place. Something's gotta get thrown up into the air so that way something else can come down.
The idea,
Yeah, it's gotta get out of my head. It's gotta get out of here. It's gotta get put into a place that is tangible. It's gotta get worked on, right? It's just like a meal. If you don't start prepping the food, how's it gonna get cooked? What you gonna do? How you gonna eat? My word for this year is to try everything I want to do. That's why I'm gonna drop my podcast this year. I got active back on social media because I am not. I am not. I hate a post. I hate a picture. I don't even like trying to be cute.
And now look at you trending on TikTok.
Man. But I mean, it's all because
This
of
should
your
be funny as
advice.
fuck.
But your advice is because y'all. I'm telling y'all, she say she don't know, but she know. She knows.
I don't know shit.
What was the advice that you gave me? Just do it. Just post it. Don't even edit it.
Yeah, I did say that.
And you was like, you know what you need to do? 2 posts every other day. I will never forget that conversation. Literally, I'm gonna tell you what happened. You're sitting there, we was talking about podcasts. She was like, nah, you gotta get back active on social media so that people get used to you and you gotta get used to you. So I need to post 2 posts every other day. So then I said, a post a day? No. 2 posts every other day at the same time. No edits, no nothing. No nothing. And I have not. No filter, no edits, no nothing. And people like it. And I remember literally asking you, like, are people gonna like me? What if they don't understand what I be understanding? Like, because I live in here a lot. I'm one of them. I live in here all the time.
Yeah.
It's like I know I'm funny. I know what I think of me. But I don't know what other people think of me because I've learned so well to like turn that off.
Yeah. Hell, I used to think I was corny as fuck, but come to find out, I guess I have a sense of humor.
There's no way you thought you was corny. You're dope.
No, I'm not a corny nigga. I just have corny tendencies. That's it.
I'm a cornball.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm a bit corny.
Big difference, all right?
Very big.
Very big difference.
Because you don't like corny.
Come at me on no corny shit.
Corny's disrespectful.
Big time. And don't disrespect me.
Ever.
Yo, okay. So we're basically in the first quarter right now.
Yeah, Q1.
Q1. January's almost done.
It is. It's going by quickly too.
It's crazy.
It's really, really
And
quick.
we have 5 weeks in January.
Yeah. 3 paychecks for me. I was so happy. Make it rain on me.
Shut your ass up.
I was excited. I was like, wait, uno, dos, tres? Oh, hell yeah.
I want to be a contractor forever.
Man, I was like, what? We need to do this again soon.
Any V-Day plans?
Yeah. Yeah, I got V-Day plans.
Mm-hmm.
I got asked like a couple days ago, actually. I was joking about it. And I got asked by somebody that I'm kind of in the talks with. I don't know what the plan is. But if it wasn't them, mommy, it would be you, because you know I do my mom every year.
That's my mom.
That's my boo. I do her every year. Why, you want to be my Valentine? We could bump them.
I don't really do.
We could do it with each other.
I like chocolates. I like ganache. You know what I'm saying?
I'll get you some chocolates.
I buy my own self flowers and whatnot. But yeah.
What kind of flowers?
You know what? I definitely want to do dinner.
We can do dinner.
Where? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Get dressed up, comb my hair, and yeah.
I'll get cute for you.
Yeah,
I can do that for you.
Yeah,
we could do that for Valentine's Day.
Good shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Bump that nigga.
Definitely want to travel. I want to get back to traveling some more this year as well too.
We need to go home.
Oof.
We need to go, and we need to go together. Because I bet you your version is going to be different from my version. My version is going to be different from your version. But I feel like both versions going to be lit.
Shout outs to Afro Taco. My cousins and them. They opened up a restaurant in West Orange. Literally like 3 years ago. That's how long it's been since I've been home, and have yet to go. My folks in Brooklyn, the events out the ass over and over and over again, and still to this day, I have not been to one event since I moved out here. But I've been to Miami and all that other stuff, which is weird. Yeah, we definitely need to go home.
Yeah, no, I'm dead ass. We need to go.
Yeah,
Me
yeah,
and you need to go home.
that's cool.
You show me your home, I'm gonna show you mine. I'll take you out.
Ooh, I'll take you
Just
out
know I got a
too.
lot of siblings, baby. They pulling up.
As far as I'm concerned, though,
50
like
black
honestly, we're
trucks.
gonna have to be in and out because they get in trouble.
Mine do.
I don't want to be in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, in and out.
I'll keep you safe.
Weekend.
I'll keep
Nah,
you
I'm not
safe.
trying.
You're a
I'm
woman.
not
I
trying to
got
stay
you.
longer than I need to. 72 hours back at home, and I'm
I
out.
could do that. I
That's
could do
it.
that.
In and
No
out.
sleep though. No sleep.
No, no, no,
Bus,
Tim, no sleep.
club, another bus,
LP, don't
a
die.
taxi. We're definitely doing it like that.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
Yeah,
72 hours. I can give you that.
72 hours.
Yeah, Friday to Sunday.
I do remember that, like, cause we
Yeah.
dollar trains and all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No sleep.
Yeah.
We outside.
Trying to buses and all that. I miss
Yeah.
that.
We busting Chinese food on the subway on the way to the next stop.
Bodegas.
Baby, a turkey cheese. Ooh, give me some beef bacon.
It's a
Ooh.
beef bacon.
I miss beef bacon. Shout out to you, beef bacon. I love beef bacon. That's so fat. That's so fat.
But what would you actually have as far as a gem to drop in regards of what folks can do to just get shit popping? Outside of just and let's no fluff, but let's not just say what we've been saying thus far. Like actually give some true shit to the folks out there who honestly are still struggling with the mentality of just getting shit done. You know what I'm saying? Like you were talking about the whole paralysis thing and all that. Like what can they do? What are some things where you said writing down stuff, right? But what else can they do?
I think it first starts with grace. You gotta realize like you're a human
Shit.
being too.
Yeah,
Like
I
you
need to
gotta
have
give
that for
yourself some
myself.
grace because it's
I'm gonna
hard
just look down.
in the moments of like going through some shit to be like, is it working? Is it not? Right? If you're in the eye of a storm, you don't know if it's passing or if it's coming or going. So I think you gotta first start with giving yourself grace. I think writing things down are good, but then also like you got to be a student and you have to. Let me say this because a lot of y'all do this. I do it too. Let go of your timelines. Stop being a timeline girly. Stop setting these crazy deadlines for yourself.
Damn.
Make your goals realistic.
Brooklyn.
I'm sorry.
Is that a bash? Because you know I had like 6 certifications I needed to get done by.
Yeah, you got to stop with the deadlines and the timelines because that also increases the anxiety that you have. For
No lie.
Something.
Literally, I
It
basically caused myself like damn near couch paralysis for the past like maybe 2-3 days because I looked at, and this literally happened at about 11:50 p.m. on the 15th. And I looked at that joint and I was like, yo, it's the 15th. Not one certification out of the 6. Not one course has been completed. And when I say I felt sick,
yeah,
that's the reason why I wasn't really answering you, dude.
Yeah, it's okay. I get it. Like shit be happening, but real shit. If you want to get something done, you have to let go of the timelines that you have for yourself. And like, and it's human nature to be like, I want this by this amount of time, or I want to do this and get this by this amount of time.
But some people would say that that's structure, and that's like, you know, if you're not, then you're being lazy.
No, it is structure, but it's not a sign of laziness. You have to let go of that because when you marry yourself to timelines and deadlines, you're only making yourself more anxious about that task that you have at hand. Because now you're adding an extra pressure that you didn't have before. Realize that sometimes the universe is going to bring it to you the way that it's supposed to. You may not always get it when you want it, but you will always get what you need when you need it. And that's just the way that the world works. Sometimes we can kind of hinder ourselves a little bit by putting timelines. And I'm guilty of this. I'm guilty of this. Like everything, when I think about my life, everything I've ever achieved or like done, I've always done it late. I never did it on the timeline that I had. What? I graduated from undergrad late, but I graduated with 2 different degrees. I graduated grad school way later in life. I was 30 when I graduated. I didn't graduate at like 26 like most people. I took 2 years off and was like living my life. But then I ended up getting to go back to grad school on a 4-year scholarship. So it happens the way that it's supposed to happen. But sometimes we marry ourselves to timelines that end up having us all over the place. And that's another reason why we end up stuck up on that couch and I want to do nothing. Yeah. Because the deadlines come in and I'm not going to make it. How am I going to be able to get it now?
I mean, I damn near, I felt sick. I felt sick, like sick to my stomach. Yeah. Headache. I was just like, I was not feeling it. And I was just like, this is not how I wanted to start this damn year. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to answer no phone calls. You know what I'm saying? I ignore my brothers, literally.
Literally.
And they was blowing my shit up because it's like they don't hear from me every day or at least every other day. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
it's a
used to talking
problem.
to you regularly.
Yeah, I know.
I'm used to like getting on your nerves
Yeah, it's
regularly.
crazy. So like even me,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like everybody that be making it seem like they got everything in the fucking bag, yo, yeah,
We all figuring it out.
we all figuring it out.
We're
You
all
know what I'm
just
saying? The
children.
thing is, not everybody's the same either. We are different people, so everybody's figuring it out in the sense where it's conducive to them. You know what I
Yep.
mean? And so it's just like, yeah, n- enough of that idolization type shit. That's another thing too. Y'all need to stop that. So if y'all got anything else to do in this year in itself, stop idolizing people. You know what I'm saying? Take heed to what it is that they've done as far as success and also failures, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if it's something that you are looking to gravitate towards, take notice, take notes, and then adapt it to self. But trying to actually copy and paste the damn blueprint and shit like that, man, it ain't for you. That's
No,
not yours. That's not your blueprint. It's a blueprint, but
that's
it's not
true.
your blueprint. Adjust accordingly.
You got to be yourself.
You gotta be yourself. There's too many freaking people out here trying to be freaking imitators. Like, it's crazy out
Yeah.
here. And I'm just like, where the authenticity at?
Yeah. That's true.
Where that at?
That's true. Well, it's because a lot of people would rather be close in proximity to someone else's light instead of realizing if they just did a little bit of work, they could turn
No,
their
you
own
can't
on.
walk in my
They
shoes.
could turn
My
their own
shoes is
on.
heavy. You can't walk in my shoes.
Yeah. Everybody
One,
else is already taken. You got to be
yeah,
yourself.
I'm sorry. My
Everybody else is
size is a little
taken.
small, and yeah, I don't need you to stretch my shit out. Find your own damn shoe.
Yeah. Not only that, I'm sure if we looked at their shoes, they probably walked to hell and back. My bad. It's rough.
It's rough.
It's rough.
It's rough.
And people aren't authentic anymore. They aren't.
There's a lot of fugazi motherfuckers out here, and this
Yeah.
shit pisses me off.
It's a little
Real talk.
shifty.
And
It's
this
a
is
little
why I just stay
shifty.
in my bubble. And if you
Yeah.
know me, you know me. Now don't throw that friendship word out loosely
Nah.
either, because real
Nah.
talk,
I'm
some of
Drake. No
y'all
new
on some
friends.
fugazi shit, and I don't like it.
I
That's
agree.
weird ass energy. Keep that shit to yourself.
I agree. I've been going through that a little
Bass and
bit.
all in my voice. Keep that
Social
shit to
media kind of
yourself.
changes things like that a little bit. And like I'm very new. And like a little, like numbers are little. And like already people are like, I've seen you. That's weird. You didn't see me before.
Yeah,
It's
social media is
weird.
not a real place. Like, honestly, just
It's
because you
not.
see me doesn't mean you know me. Chill out
Yeah.
with that weird shit.
Yeah. It's very it's a little shifty.
Yeah.
I
So
can't do it.
being authentic should also be a mantra for the year.
I agree. I want to
Authenticity.
ask you, what is something that you want to let go of in 2026?
Being overly anxious.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Being overly anxious and being in my own way.
Mm.
I've heard it throughout. I've heard it so much. Different phases. I can actually now, in my adult age, in my big age this year, right? I can actually see. I am sometimes it's almost like a what's that called? Like, you know, those motion picture type,
Yeah, yeah.
the old school genre, right? Where you flip
Yeah.
the
Like the film.
films. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I see that of my life thus far, right? And in different periods of my life, I lie to you not, the biggest thing that everybody is consistently always saying is the fact that, look, like, Cole, like, real talk, you in your own way. You
Mm.
supposed to be doing a lot more. You know what I'm saying? And I hear it. It don't register because I still don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I've literally second guessed myself for so damn long. And I've also poured energy into everybody else so much. Maybe
True.
it's for the sake of thinking that, like, I didn't really deserve better, or I
Mm.
didn't really deserve
Mm-hmm.
the good things and stuff like that. Where that stems from, I don't know. So if you're a therapist, like, you know what I'm saying, you about that, hit me up. But
Hit her
anyway,
up.
like, and because of that, like, pouring into others and making sure that everybody else's projects and everybody else's lives flourish. You know what I'm saying? I started taking pride in that.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of pouring into myself. So that's one, pouring into myself. The same amount of energy that I'm putting into everybody else this
Mhm.
year, I'm literally attempting to put that same amount of energy into self. And then two, honestly, getting out of my own way and stop causing myself so much goddamn anxiety, because
Yeah.
real talk, like, when I'm sick and I'm down and out, who the fuck?
And who else got it? Who else gonna be able to pick it up? Because everybody can't do what you do, and you do a lot. You do a whole lot. I'll give you your flowers. You do a lot. Because like you poured a lot of knowledge into me, and it's like our friendship is like newer. I mean, granted, like you stuck with me because I'm a little crazy, but yeah, like you pour a lot into people, and like you do a lot. I've seen you on go, and like it is like you go and like you don't stop until you crash.
Yeah. And maybe I need to do that too. I need to chill on that as well too. Because honestly, when I said I moved out here, when I said we're moving out here, I wasn't going to go as hard.
Mm.
I was going to go hard, but wasn't going to go as hard, or at least in the way, in the manner of what I'm accustomed to going like.
Mm.
Because it's a different dynamic. It's a different type of move.
It's a different pace.
It's a different pace. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still got to hustle. You still got to grind or whatever like that. You still got to get yours. You know what I'm saying? You still need to make sure that you maintain your bag. But at the same time, I don't have to move the way that I was moving up north. I
True.
really don't.
True.
It's a different type of pace. But it didn't register. It didn't.
No,
And so
you
I
are going
said
a
it,
mile a minute.
but I didn't believe it. So when
like
I
you
came
still
out
going a
here,
mile
just
a
like,
minute.
pew, going.
Well, I really need to think about what I want to let go of this year.
That was more than one, huh?
That was a good one, though.
Huh.
That was a good one. And I think a lot of people could relate to that. I think a lot of people get in their own way. I think life really, this be like my like philosophical train. I don't think life is hard. I think people just make it hard.
Make it hard.
Like, I don't think life is very complicated at all. I think a lot of it is
Circumstances
just
that actually happen also, you know what I'm saying? It's like certain situations and certain circumstances that a person is put in as well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or endures. The aftermath also settles in as well too, and then it's just like that in itself is a shape of a person.
Yeah.
Right? And then next thing you know, it's just like letting that go.
Yeah. Also, people tend to overthink things. I find myself talking to people about stopping like the overthoughts, right? We're always trying to figure out stuff whenever we play it back after it's already happened. It's already over. Just let it be what it is and like take what you needed from it. That's why, like, prime example, I was talking to one of my friends who went on a date. I couldn't even tell by her explanation of the date if she enjoyed it or not. And I literally was asking her, like, so did you have a good time? No, I had a great time, but like he did all these things and I don't know what that means. The date was simple. They went out, they ate, they had conversation. It was lovely. But then you ruined yourself for the joy of even enjoying it because you're trying to crack the code on everything that was happening. And like we do that, not just like the date isn't, for instance, like we do that with everything.
Yeah. And I'm just like, let me piggyback a little bit on that, and also come back to the question at hand. It's just like, I'm not saying that people don't have hardship and circumstances that they endure. You know what I'm saying? Life in itself as a whole, like Brooklyn said, is not hard. It's what people endure, you know what I'm saying, or what they've gone through that makes certain situations hard to either go through, let go of, or, you know, move forward with, or be in the present. You know what I'm saying? That in itself is hard. But life in the whole, as a whole, is really not that difficult.
Oh.
It should be simple.
It should be a lot simpler, but we get in our own way.
It's just too many damn what is it called? Variables.
Too many variables, too many little intricacies. I know that like we're all just the summation of our experiences, right? That's valid. I'm not here to invalidate anybody else's experience. However, we don't have to overthink it so much. I promise you, if you just turn the brain down a little bit and stop being so woke, I promise you the solution is a lot simpler and it's a lot closer than what it feels like when we be in them storms. I'm telling you. Because sometimes the best solution I've ever had to like some of my problems is just to turn my brain off. Which is why like now I get why my mother used to always be like, if you don't like how you feel right now, just sleep on it. Because I'd be so hot in the mix of something like, I can't get this done. It's not happening the way I wanted to. And like, that's how I show up. Like you will feel physically sick. When I am missing a deadline, when I feel like something is supposed to be happening and when my anxiety is high, I'm a brute. Yes. So I'm like, everybody could get beat up in here. Shut up. Like for no reason. And you're like, y'all are looking at me like, yo, this is a Wendy's. And I'm like, bump the Wendy's. Not like I'm angry, right? Sometimes the best thing I could do, literally, I'll be ready to Hulk smash that 4 for 4. Okay? Like I came in here for a 4 for 4. Somebody else wanted a cookie. Now I'm thinking about how I'm missing a deadline because I was supposed to get my license done and I'm supposed to be studying and I'm off. Now I'm like wilding out, right? My emotions are high. I'm all over the place. But really it's because like I'm also feeling paralyzed. Like I'm feeling overwhelmed. But I don't even know how to express that. Like I got so much going on, I'm low-key overwhelming myself. And now I'm finding myself in the Wendy's and I'm like, I need to be back at home doing whatever I was supposed to be doing. Right? So now I'm mad. Sometimes you just got to sleep on it and just like let it go because we get caught up in it. You see, I just went through like a whole
But that's
train
for
wreck.
those who feel overwhelmed and stuff like that. What about the folks who feel underwhelmed?
If you're feeling underwhelmed, oftentimes it's because you probably don't know what's like really bringing you joy. You got to tap back into self. And one thing I say, the things that we used to love to do as kids, we're not far removed from that as adults. We're not. I say
We're
this all the
really
time.
not.
We're the same kids we've always been. We've just, as we get older, we learn to hide those things. We learn to hide the quirky things about us because we want to be socially palatable. And so I always tell people, if you're feeling underwhelmed, because I've gone through that too, where I feel like I've gone through a spell of like, I didn't know what I really liked for real. And I felt myself questioning everything. Like, do I like this for me, or did I like this because my siblings did it?
That part.
Did I like this because my family did it? Or do
Yeah.
I like it because I really like it? Right. I had to really like get in tune with myself and like learn like what really brought me joy. And like if you ever want to know what brings you passion or what you're passionate about, it's often the things that bring you the most joy. And those things are often connected to things you used to love as a kid.
Not so
Like,
much as you just trying to get money off of the joint. Like what actually
no.
really truly brings you joy. Like you
Yeah.
really have to sit with self and really try to ponder on that and really understanding self again.
Yeah, you gotta go back to the basics. And oftentimes the basics, think about the things you used to love whenever you was little, before you learned that they weren't cool, or somebody made you feel strange for it, or you felt weird. Oftentimes those you felt weird because that was something that you held endeared to yourself. It was
Mm-hmm.
precious to you, and then somebody else kind of judged it. And so you were like, ah, and then you learn how to hide it, because literally being an adult is just learning how to take the constant hits and then putting a jacket over it, but you're still the same kid you've always been. You're the same person.
Yeah, just with gray hair.
Gray hair, and you just learned
Bad
what
knees.
people don't like. Not bad knees. Oh my goodness. And a bad back, I guess, because that happens too.
Oh
My
my
God.
God.
But yeah, like I always tell people, if you're feeling underwhelmed, try to find the things that spark joy in you. Get into
Travel.
the things that you used to be into whenever you were little. If you traveled a lot as a kid, you might really like traveling. If you were
Me.
big into arts and crafts as a kid, or like creating things or playing with Legos or touching things with your hands, you probably like something more within like the mechanical realm. Take something apart and rebuild it. Fix it. Do a DIY. I personally, I'm really big on like music, and I like silence because I came from such a loud household. Sorry, Ma. With all them kids, I found solace in like being able to like listen to music and like isolating myself. That's also probably why I became like a competitive swimmer. Because like in swimming, you can't hear
You
nobody. You
can't
just
tune
with
it out.
yourself.
Yeah.
And like I'm only duking it out with myself. But I love music, and I like to read a lot. So like as an adult, even though like I'm studying right now for like my professional license, like my independent practice, I find myself like kind of like putting down a textbook to like pick up something else whenever I feel overwhelmed. Or like I will literally, like, the gym has become my sacred time, not so much because I love working out. I hate it. I'm a fat boy. Sorry, I hate it. I don't go there to look good, but I do go there because it gives me time to listen to
Yeah.
music by myself uninterrupted.
My thing is music for sure. It don't
Yeah.
matter. That shit calms me down no matter where I am. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. I can have one thing in my ear, even in the office, and Zen mode. I'd be pissed off with these meetings, and next thing you know, I'm just like, you know what?
You be
Hold
dancing
that
in
thought.
between your sets.
I tap my feet and everything.
I be dancing.
My hands and
I be having like
everything.
whole
Yep.
dance breaks.
And the thing is, now everybody in the office, they know. Like if I'm in my office and stuff like that, and the door is closed,
Leave it alone.
and I'm doing this at my computer, just know shit's still getting done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Next
leave it
thing you know,
alone.
all the emails is out.
Stop
All
playing
right?
with that girl.
Stop playing with me.
Let her cook.
Stop coming to my office.
Leave it alone.
The door is closed.
She does not want to be bothered.
But you're still bothering
Don't
me.
breathe her air. Go away.
Contamination.
Yeah. But that's what I would say to people who are underwhelmed. If you're feeling underwhelmed, try to find the things that spark back joy. Try to reach back into something in your childhood. There's something there that's for you that you probably have put away, that you don't do, that you don't share, that you don't indulge in. And stop cheating yourself.
Elaborate
If there's
on
something
that.
that you want to do, if there's something that you really want, it's okay to want it. You don't have to beat yourself up about wanting it or about wanting to do it. Just do it.
You're deserving of it.
Yeah.
I gotta say that out loud. You deserve it.
You, look at me. You deserve it.
I'm saying it out loud.
Yeah.
I have to receive it while I'm saying it out loud, honestly. Like I said, a lot of the things that I'm speaking on right now, I gotta say it out loud so that way I can also hear it coming out of my own blood clot mouth. Because apparently hearing it from everybody else, I'm just like, y'all rah-rah shit. Y'all just talking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it's not hitting. But now I'm just like, okay, you know what? This whole entire time, it's been repeated over and over and over again, and it ain't hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like now, I'm just like, I'm like in this big age of mine, I'm now saying it to self out loud. I'm just like, no, it's got to be repeated too. It's this one-off type thing, like where you just say it and just like keep it moving. No, you gotta say and you gotta believe it.
Yeah, you gotta live in that.
You gotta
You
live
gotta
in that.
stand in that. You got to stand in
10
that.
toes down, just like how you stand on everything
Yeah.
else.
You can't just affirm something one time and then go on about your day and then expect it to happen in a week. No, you got to live that. You got to eat that. You got to breathe that
Literally,
into
honestly,
yourself.
this year, just move different. That's just what it is. Be authentic, be intentional,
Mm-hmm.
manifest what it is that you want, get shit done, and just move different. Because clearly 2025 ain't fucking work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
2024 ain't work either. Again, some of y'all been saying this shit. I still ain't seen y'all in the goddamn gym.
Oh,
So,
I'll be in there.
so what you want? You know what I'm saying? Clearly, y'all just want to just say it just to be saying it. Cool, all right.
Real trendy.
Real trendy ass
Y'all are real
motherfuckers.
trendy,
Yeah.
but you're
Nobody's
not
stunting y'all
living that
trendy asses. Like, get in there.
because it
Get
shows
shit
up.
done.
Also, if you're gonna go to the gym, don't fake us out with them stupid ass gym posts where you dry every time. I'm just going. You know what? Let me say this to my plush pals and my thickums. Okay, I love y'all. I can say this. If it's a GLP-1, it's okay. Own that. But don't fake us out with no fake gym pictures. Y'all be dry, ain't no sweat. And then when y'all do show us a workout, the form is bad. I know y'all ain't got no trainer, you lying. I'ma say it. You ain't have to say it. I said it.
I'm be real with you just because of the fact that I low key feel like I'm starting over. You know what I'm saying? I've been rehabbing for the longest. You know what I'm saying? I'm still having issues with my last injury or whatever. And honestly, like even prior injuries from the military, they're starting to surface as well too. But just because I'm where I'm at does not mean I'm still not going to show up because I'm still going to try because I refuse to be
Mm.
sedentary. I refuse to be dormant. But some of y'all motherfuckers,
What's y'all excuse? My bad.
On another note, on another note, what's something that you wanna add on this year? Like something different you want to add on?
I want to really work on sharing myself with people. I have a very hard
Ooh,
time doing that.
let's
Um,
elaborate on that
so by
because
sharing
some
myself with
people don't
people,
deserve.
they don't. But I'm trying not to worry about who does and who don't, right? All I could
Okay,
do is put stuff out there. And so one of the things that I really try to work on, one of them is my podcast that I'm working on doing with you. So I'm working on my podcast. I'm also working on being back active on social media. I used to be extremely popular back in the day
mm.
because I used to be a troll. I ain't gonna lie. My Twitter was popping. I was trolling every celebrity and they would respond back and I would argue.
Oh God,
This is what I think of your show. I used to be one of them. Also, in like the LGBTQ community, I'm pretty big in like the Pride circuit. I used to be like an ambassador for World Pride back in the
okay,
day. So I know a lot of people. I can go to like a lot of places. I just kind of fell off of it. And like my life got serious. So I kind of put social media away as I got younger or as I got older. I
gotcha.
kind of put it away. So one of the things I'm working on is just being able to share myself with people. I often feel as an introvert that like people do not understand me and like my brain works very rapidly. So I feel like I have a hard time translating myself. Or
Mm.
like people will meet me in person and be like, "Oh my God, well, I love you so much." And I've heard it for years, right? You're so talkative. You're so funny. You have quips about you. You should start a podcast. You should be on social media. Why are you not on TikTok? I mean, literally, I remember, shout out to Gracie's Corner. I used to watch her in
Oh wow,
college. I used to watch her in college.
really?
Yes. Like when she was an infant baby, I used to
Mm-hmm.
watch her. Her mother is one of my mentors in
Gotcha.
psych. And so she used to always tell me all the time, like, you need to just start a TikTok. Like when TikTok first started, I went back to grad school and she was like, you need to be on it. You need to just be on it. And I would literally be like, they're not gonna like
They're not
me.
checking for me.
I would
Yeah.
literally pick every part of a list. I would literally paralyze myself with a list, right, of reasons why people wouldn't like me. And they were all super harsh, super critical, and super unfair. And I would literally believe that. And I would just be like, I'm not going
And
on
this is a
social
list
media.
that you created.
I created a whole
We
list.
literally be in our own freaking
I created a
asses.
whole list of why nobody would like me and why
That's
nobody
crazy.
would care about what I have to say or why I would never pop.
I used to do that.
I used to always think, well, what if it goes bad? And who stopped me from doing that was my mother.
Mm.
Last year, she said, because
That's
I
how
used to
this
always be
podcast
like,
started.
I
That's
used to always be like,
exactly
what's
how
the
this shit
worst?
started.
I used to always be like, what's the worst that could happen? I used to always say that. And then you would say that, or somebody would say that to me, or I would say it, and then I would have like a whole list of reasons why this
Why
would
it
not
would.
work. My mother hit me with something last year, and it changed my brain chemistry. I literally looked at her and I was like, I mean, I guess I'm gonna do it. Like, I don't know. They might not like me, but like, what's the worst that could happen? And she said, the worst that could happen, it take off bigger than you can manage it. What if people like you so much that like this becomes your thing and it grows bigger than like you can manage it? What if the gems that you, Coco, what if the gems that Coco's giving you to like grow on social media and like to start a podcast and to put your stuff out there? What if that really is your ticket? What if everybody made sense and it grows faster than you can manage it? That could literally be the worst thing that could happen. And when she said that, I was like, damn.
All right.
Well, fuck my little list.
And
Because that was not what I thought of ever. I never thought.
that's coming from
We
Mom
always think
Dukes.
about what could go wrong, but we never think about what could go right. And it could go so right that that could be crazy. We never think about that. We always only wonder
The bad
the
influence.
bad, but
yeah,
we
not
never
the
think
good.
about the good too.
The good that could be overwhelmingly good at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if it does take off? What if America does like you?
Honestly,
What if people do like you for being yourself?
Damn, bro.
What if you took a step out on yourself and it worked? What if? Because it's so easy for us to think about everything else that can't happen, that won't
True
happen,
story.
that shoulda, woulda, coulda, and it didn't. But what if it do? You'll never know unless you get up off that couch.
And that's funny because that's culture. That's culture to think like that as well too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of what ifs on
Because
the
we always want to
negative
be
aspect.
safe. We want to be safe. We want to go with what we know. It is easier to go with what you know, even if what you know is mediocrity. It is easier to stay there than it is to take a leap on yourself.
I don't want to be mediocre no more.
I don't either. Not in 2026. That's why I said this year, everything I think of, I'm trying it. Like I took up painting. I can't draw to save my life, but I like it. But I like it. It's something about it. One day I'll have to show you. But like, I recently took up painting. I don't know shit about art. Nothing. Nothing. Bought stuff from the dollar store and was like, we're going to figure this out. And actually, it looked pretty good. But I would have never known that had I not tried it.
Yeah.
Because we look at stuff and be like, I ain't going to do that. I don't really know nothing about that. I ain't going to do that. Stop cutting yourself short. Because, like, in the same way that we all want to be expansive, right? We all want to grow. We all want to be, we don't want to be who we were yesterday, right? Everybody wants to be expansive. You have to take the risk. Expanse costs risk. That's just what it is. There's no formula for that. It's just the equity of that. If you want to be someone else, if you want to be a better you, if you want to be a bigger you, if you want to be a newer you, you have to do something different.
That's just what it
If
is.
you want something you never had, you're going to have to do something you've never done.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
That's just what it is.
So pick up a new hobby. So like my hobby for the year is sharing myself. I'm not filtering myself. I'm not editing. Whenever I feel like I look cute, I'm going to try to take some pictures that day. I'm going to post them. Whenever I have random thoughts and like I want to make like a random TikTok, I just film it and I post it. I don't edit it. I don't clip it. I don't do nothing with it. The only thing I might do is take out like the little bit of the intro because sometimes I can hear myself breathing before I start to talk, and maybe like the end because I'll be moving, and I'm trying to get in the habit of like filming myself on the back of the phone, which is a new thing for me.
Yeah, that's new.
So
I'm still trying to figure that out. But
that's what I'm working on in 2026. I want to really like share myself, and if people get it and if they like it, cool. We're gonna go on a journey together, and if you don't, that's okay too.
That's funny.
And like I'm learning to not be afraid of that because I'm very afraid of that. I want people like me.
I do. And I've gotten a couple of DMs about that too. Doing stuff solo, and I'm just like, or just random stories and just actually like talking. I would do that, but I'd be,
I think your season 3 gonna be I think that's gonna be the joint. I think you gonna be in here by yourself, and I think it's gonna grow well. Let me tell you, you're special, kid. You're special. Don't be afraid of it. In the same way that you telling me not to, I'm telling you the same. I don't want you to be afraid of it at all. Because like you're special and you have a lot to give. And people need to see you solo. They do. And you need to share yourself. And don't be so afraid of whether people understand. Because like we go through like the same thing. And like we talked about this outside of this room. Don't be afraid. And I'm saying this to you because I'm also saying it to myself. Because you said it to me. Don't be afraid of these people. They people. And the people who's supposed to rock with you on your journey, they're going to. You're not going to lose nobody.
I feel that.
Because you got so much to give. So much to offer. So much knowledge in here. That low key, if you wrote it down and made it a book, baby, that's a business plan. That's a business plan money can't buy. ChatGPT ain't creating that. She ain't doing that. That's all you. But
Ah,
that's what I'm working
shit.
on. 2026. I want to share myself. I want to create a 12 episode podcast. It's
Let's
gonna be me
go.
talking. It's gonna be other people up here talking. I want to do that. I'm pushing myself to be more social because you know I'm a hermit. I'll stay in the house in a
Yeah,
minute.
real talk.
I'll find any reason I can to be in the house. I will literally be like, "Oh, I can't. I gotta feed my llama." I don't even have a llama, but I'm gonna tell you that. Um, and I'm trying to be more active on social media. So like I'm trying to get more followers and just figure out like what people do like about me
Mm-hmm.
and like expand on that while also working on what people may not like about me because I also want to be a better person too. And like
Yeah.
that is one of the attributes that social media can give you is the filter of
To a
self.
certain extent. Don't dwell on that shit
I mean, I'm
either.
not gonna
Yeah.
dwell on anything that y'all saying. Like if y'all try to chew me up in these comments, I don't give a shit because I might make time on a good day. But
Don't forget, it's
I
what he
do
used to
also
do.
want to like learn because like in that process of like me sharing myself, I'm also going to be learning myself too.
Too. Yeah,
And
yeah.
like we're all people, like we're allowed to change. So
That's true.
I mean, I ain't gonna change, but so fucking much because I'm literally one of them people. Once my mother tell me that you the problem, I don't care if I did beat you in the head with a rake. You the problem. So I mean, I wouldn't do that. That's a crime. Edit this out.
I'm not doing shit.
I'm about to sound so
I'm not
violent in
doing
here.
jack
But
shit.
yeah, that's what I'm working on. And building better relationships with people. Like I'm really grateful that like I found you.
Aw.
Cause like I don't have a lot of friends.
You and me must never part.
Right. I don't have a lot of friends. I don't. I'm very much an introvert. I stay to myself. I have a very extroverted personality. People like that.
Yeah.
But I'm very private. I don't
Yeah.
really like to tell people what I do for a living. I don't really like to talk about myself a lot. I just like to encourage other people.
Other
So
people.
I want to share myself
See?
with the world more. And I
Reflection.
hope that by me being open to that, that the world will also be open to me. And so that's where I'm at. That's what I'm manifesting. That's what
I
I'm working
appreciate you, Brooklyn.
on. I love you more,
I
boo.
love you.
I really do. I love you so much. I'm so
2026.
grateful. 2026, I'm excited to see
It's
where we
up.
go. Because I
It's
think
up.
we're going to have a blast.
Yeah, we are.
We're
Real
both
talk.
very similar. We're both very much go getters. I'm excited.
It's up.
So thank you for having me. Like this is, I was very nervous.
I know you was. I told you you was just talking to
terrified.
me.
I was terrified, but it's actually very fun.
Yeah.
I had a blast.
Listen, believe you me, 3 years ago when I started this, like other people tell you, like as far as I'm concerned, like I don't be talking
Yeah.
at all. Now I'm
Yeah.
gonna be in front of a camera.
I didn't think I was nervous at first, and then I
Uh-uh.
realized like halfway through it, I was like, "Nah, I'm nervous as hell."
You should have seen my go back to the first episode. How many takes? Because I was like, what the fuck? But then it just got to a point where I was just like, yo, I'm gonna just talk to whoever is here. I'm gonna make sure I'm be strategic on the people who I invite because they need to be able to
Yeah.
have a convo with me, and I need to be able to have a convo with them.
I
And
don't
it needs
know
to be
how good
organic.
this combo was. I hope
It
it
was
was
great.
decent, but
was
I had
great.
a great time.
Yeah.
And like low key, y'all saw me here before y'all saw me over there first.
Period.
And just know this home. This home.
This won't be the last time.
No, I'll be better. I promise. I won't be nervous the next time because now I know. Like it's just very. Like
Give
I don't
them your
have to
handle.
Huh?
Give them their handle.
Oh yeah, please follow me. I'm literally at BRKLYNBAMBINO. That's on Instagram, TikTok. I don't have an X or a blue anymore, but if I get one, it'll be the same. That's also Snapchat, YouTube as well. Just follow me on everything. My podcast, Thought Threads, will be dropping here soon. Actually, she don't know it yet, but she about to be the producer on that. She gonna put on her producer hat for me. So Thought Threads will be coming soon, and yeah, just hit me up on TikTok, on Instagram, anywhere you wanna chit chat. DM me, let me know what you like, what you don't. Also, let's rock out.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You already know the vibes. The Must Hustle podcast on all social media platforms and audio as well too. Listen, 2 more episodes and basically it's the wrap of season 2. Season 3 literally will start at the end of February. We're looking forward to basically doing a community type of event and bringing all the folks, past guests, new people in the community, those that have been DM. If you're in the Houston area, stay tuned. Keep a lookout for the date itself. And yeah, live taping. Looking forward to that. Just to be able to bring everybody under the same roof and really just be intentional about us networking and being able to build relationships. That's really what this is about, honestly. Each one teach one, learn from one another, and honestly, just be able to pour into each other. And there's so much money out here to be made. You know what I'm saying? Like we be in our own fucking way. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it, y'all, for real, for real. Also, continue to drop your info, your inspo, your ideas, your thoughts on who I should bring on board, like on the podcast itself, on the platform, who you want to see. I don't care if they're a regular schmo, if they're a celebrity, whatever the case might be. You never know my pool. Um, it can always be virtual. It can be in person. You don't know, but I don't know who to bring on unless you tell me. So hit me up. Info at themusclepodcast.com. Send me them emails. Also, you can always hit me up with a DM as well too. Don't be on no weird shit. Hit me up with a DM in regards of stories that you'd like to tell. If you want to be featured on the platform, hit me up. If you have somebody that you want me to feature, hit me up. If you have anything else that you think you could be able to contribute to the actual platform itself, I'm looking for admin. I'm looking for social media managers, content creators as well too. Listen, I'm looking to build a team, an old personal community as well too. Hit me up. Let's chop it up. Like, I'm really, really, really trying to invest and pour into this, honestly, just because of the fact that y'all told me to come back. So I'm back. And I'm really trying to grow this thing. So, yeah, you already know the vibes. I'm your girl Cokes, and we're out.